I wanted to talk to you today about my new 2024 Honda Transalp. I've had this bike for about a week now, and I'm out enjoying it. I have about 50 miles, exactly 50 miles, and thought I'd get out and talk to you a little bit about what it's like to own this thing, and what the experience has been like so far. It's quite responsive. It's quite fun to ride, and this is actually the first time I've taken it off-road. So I guess we're getting right into it. First things. So what I have on this bike are the Karoo street tires. So look, this is a 80% street bike and 20% gravel roads and dirt roads, I think, at best. So I think, you know, this is pretty good. This kind of riding. Head on a swivel. There we go. There's somebody. All right. Good thing I was paying attention. Yeah, you really want to be aware when you're riding, whether it's this kind of bike or any kind of bike, because the cars, especially this early in the season, I just don't think they're expecting to see us. But we have a 70-degree day today, and so I'm out and I'm riding this thing. So all right, traction control light kicked on there, and now I am still within the 600-mile break-in period, so you know you're supposed to not do anything too drastic or too harsh. Don't slam on the brakes, and don't do too much rapid acceleration. And I listen to that a little bit, but I got to be honest with you, I also ride it like I'm planning to ride it. So I mean, within reason, obviously. But yeah, so here's a nice kind of chunky road, and you can see the dust trail I'm kicking up back there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it feels good to be on a bike like this, back on a bike like this again. So 5th gear, and we're moving. We are cruising. Yeah, this thing will definitely get up and go, but that's not what today's about, right? So I'll ride sensibly. And actually today I would like to talk to you about the first three accessory mods that I added to this bike. So yeah, I've only had it about a week, but I realized right away, I knew I've been riding motorcycles for darn near all my whole life. I'm 54 years old. I started riding when I was 7 years old, so I've kind of learned a thing or two about what I like on a bike. I went and found 3 accessory mods that I actually already owned, so I did not have to go out and buy anything. But what I will do is I'll put links in the description down below. I'm pretty sure I found all this stuff on Amazon. Look, I'm not trying to make any money off anybody, but I will put the links in the description down below, and if you like this stuff, why, you can go buy it too. So why don't we pull over here and we'll take a look at the first 3 accessory mods that I bought for this bike. This looks like a good spot. Let's pull over here. All right, so there she is. This is the first thing I added. This is a Nelson rig tail bag, and I've had this on different bikes. I actually had this on my Kawasaki KLR. I had this on my Yamaha FJ09, and heck, I think I even had it on my my little Ducati Scrambler. It is a great bag, as I say, for a tail bag. It's got dual zippers here, so you just kind of open it up like so, and we'll take a look inside. And what you have is you have a couple of pin holders up here if you want to carry something to write with. You have a nice zippered pocket or compartment. This is where I keep the rainproof cover right here. Okay, you could also keep your gloves or whatever in there, right? And then down in here, I have some extra gloves, or if I want to have a change of gloves, I've got some rags for when I want to clean the bike or wipe it down or wash it or whatever. I can dry it. But what's really cool is that this tail bag can actually be, let's see, there's this extra zipper here, and you can kind of open that up, and it gives you a couple more inches And what you can do is you can store a full-size or full-face helmet in the tail bag. So if you want to do, I don't know, carry an extra helmet for a helmet change maybe while you're out on a ride, you could certainly do that. And then let me show you, that just zips back up, and then it's just a single level. So then you just zip that closed. And again, this has a waterproof rain cover that comes with it, and I just keep it with the tail bag in case I need it. All right, in addition to the tail bag, I also added a tank bag. So tail bag, tank bag, and this is one of those Swotec, I believe is the brand, and it is, yeah, SW Motec or SW Wotec, made in Germany. And this is a great little magnetic bag, and it too can be expanded. So if you want more room, you can have it like so, and you can just kind of have a little bit more room, and it sticks to the tank like so, and you can carry some extra goodies in there. So this is the way you get into the bag, is up here on the front. And this is, I'm just carrying, these are just some things I'm going to be going to the DMV with her tomorrow to get it plated and registered in the state where I live, which is Nevada. So that's tail bag, that's the tank bag, and then the other accessory I added, which I think in our day and age is a must, is one of these quad lock handlebar mounts. And this one has the vibration dampener, so you can see it's just kind of meant to kind of bounce around a little bit and absorb the shocks. And now this one also, you can run a wire from this to the USB port on the bike, so then you just kind of put it on there, and you can have it up in vertical like that, or you can turn it down and have it like that. I kind of like it like that, and then it's lined up, and kind of you can see over the phone, and you can see your infotainment center, the screen. You'll be able to see the screen there. So those are the first 3 accessory mods that I've added to this bike, and I got to be, perfectly honest with you, I'm not planning on adding a whole bunch more. I mean, I may get a skid plate and a radiator cover or protector, and when I burn up these tires after the initial, however few thousand miles I get out of them, I may go with something a little bit more aggressive, but we'll see. I haven't really had a chance to test these out yet, so time will tell. But so far, those are the first 3 mods I've done to my brand new Honda Transalp. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now.